Let's show you what Bee's doing right now. She's like getting a headache.
That check, getting back off the chain. Freedom tastes sweet, feels insane. No rules, no class, I'm the king. 7 days of sing, let it ring. Hey, cafeteria trays replaced with stacks. Endless snacks, no looking back. Vibes all flex, saw it coming. Week off, hear the engines humming. Outside chillin', sky stays blue. Late night thrills, curfews flew. Hustling dreams, no teacher stare. Empty notebooks, I don't care. Reach my canvas, colors splash. No math, no science, it's a bash. Just vibes, feel so good. Back to it soon, understood.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Friday, November 22nd, 2024. I'm Bree, and today's top story highlights our basketball team as they head to Lake Cormorant.
Good morning, Eagle fans. Just want to welcome you all to another beautiful morning in the lake. All right. On tonight, your Eagles and Lady Eagles are going to travel over to Lake Cormorant to take on the Lake Cormorant Gators. As y'all know, it's a rivalry. So this is going to be, I guess, we got the Lake Bowl for football. We're going to make this the Lake Gym. But we definitely want you guys to come over, support, come be loud, come cheer on your Eagles and Lady Eagles as we take on Lake Cormorant. All right. Need you guys there. It's the last game before you guys leave for the break, but definitely want you guys to be there. All right. As always, let's go Eagles.
We've uploaded several games to our YouTube channel. You can find our YouTube channel at EagleVision8290. Many of you guys have been wondering how you can get your picture on the college and career readiness wall. We caught up with Miss Riley for the details.
Good morning, our Horn Lake Eagles. Just stopping by to give you some information on our college and career readiness wall. We've had several students to ask us about how they can get featured on the wall. One way that you can be featured on the wall is by ACT scores, having an 18 in English or 22 in reading and a 22 in math. Another way that you can be placed on our college and career readiness wall is by being gold or platinum on the ACT work keys. And the last way, the third way you can be placed on the wall is if you are a CTE student and you place silver on the ACT work keys. So again, 18 or 22, 18 in English, 22 in reading, a 22 in math, gold or platinum on the work keys. And if you're a CTE student, silver work keys. Take your shot, be placed on our CCR wall.
We wanted to unveil our Teacher of the Month for October.
All right, Horn Lake, we are here with this month's Teacher of the Month, so it'll actually be October's Teacher of the Month and Employee of the Month. So our Teacher of the Month is Mr. Algie. We just spotted his class in the theater room working, so we're going to go in and introduce him as our Teacher of the Month. Can we have your attention real quick? I got a special presentation to Mr. Algie. He is our October Teacher of the Month. So I'm going to walk around and hang this outside your classroom door if that's okay. We got a $25 gift card for you from Amazon. Congratulations. Appreciate all your hard work. The play was amazing as always, and you do a great job. One of the hardest working people in Horn Lake, in the Horn Lake High School building, and we appreciate everything you do.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sir. All right, so we are hanging our Teacher of the Month sign right here at Mr. Algie's door. We've already introduced him, so There we go. Also, our October Employee of the Month is Miss Collins. Shout out to you for all the hard work you do. You're amazing. Hard worker. We appreciate you being a vital part of Horn Lake High School. Thank you. Got to do an interview with you. I'm just kidding. You are our October Employee of the Month. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And here's your $25 gift card for our Employee of the Month. You're awesome. We appreciate all you do. You're an amazing worker, and we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Where did you grow up?
Well, I grew up in Coldwater, Mississippi, out towards the Independence area. Me and my family, we've lived there going back probably about 100 years now almost. It's where my family has always been from. And so needless to say, I'm related to almost everyone in Tate County. So, but yeah, we just kind of grew up out in the country, out in the middle of nowhere, going hunting, fishing, raising a garden, and just going to school and going to work. So
Tell us about your family.
So I'm the youngest of two brothers and a sister. All grew up. We're pretty spread apart as far as age, but I was the youngest, so I was the last to get to do anything, go anywhere. But because I was the youngest, I also got away with a lot more. My mom and dad, my dad passed away when I was about 13. But I had a very large family, lots of aunts, uncles on my dad's side. My dad was the youngest of, I believe, 8 or 9 brothers and sisters. So we had a lot of aunts, uncles, cousins, and we're all still very close. So,
Tell us about your years in high school.
well, it started out, I was a bookworm, kind of a loner. I didn't really hang out or associate with many people. But then I started doing football and athletics and stuff, and eventually I got into martial arts, which kind of led me into drama. And so once I kind of got into drama and started kind of getting out of my shell and doing a lot more with other people and hanging out more, it was just a lot of fun, acting out occasionally. We got into some trouble, but for the most part, it was a lot of fun.
What was a pivotal moment in your teenage years?
I think a pivotal moment for me, there was actually 2. The first one is we got the opportunity to go see a production at Northwest of Shakespeare's Macbeth. And it was that production that really got me interested in both theater, drama, and stage combat, because there's a lot of fight scenes, a lot of sword play, and that's really what got me interested in the theater. The second one would have to be I had the opportunity to go to Washington, D.C. For a week-long National Youth Leadership Conference, and later the National Youth Leadership Forum on Law, because at the time I was considering going into law. But after that experience, I kind of decided that theater was where I would like to pursue my career. And so those were really the 2 most pivotal points as far as high school goes.
What jobs did you have in high school?
Well, I worked a lot of jobs, doing different stuff since I was about 10, either working on some of the local farms, either driving a tractor, cotton picker, working a module builder, which is kind of what builds the big square barrels of cotton that the cotton picker dumps into, hauling firewood. The first official job I had in high school was I managed to get into a summer work program through Tate County Schools, working over the summer as a member of the janitorial staff that would go in, strip and wax the floors, kind of clean up the buildings and all that. So that was my first official tax-paying job. The next one was I helped, my brother had a restaurant in Independence, and I helped bus and wait tables and that sort of stuff.
What's the funniest thing that you can think of that happened to you in high school?
The funniest thing that happened to me in high school was during a production of, it was a staged adaptation of Bruce Lee's Fist of Fury. And I was playing the big boss character, and in one of the fight scenes, one of the young actresses that I was supposed to come in and attack as the villain punched me in the nose, busted my nose. I was bleeding all over the stage. It kind of freaked her out, but I was like, just keep going. And we finished the scene, blood everywhere. But that was, looking back, that was probably the most funniest moment, unfortunately.
Tell us about your college experience.
My college experience, my first 2 years when I was at Northwest, I was working full-time, so I didn't really get an opportunity to experience the college portion quite as much. So after I would finish classes, I would go straight to work and work full-time till about 11 o'clock and then wake up and do it all again the next day. Once I finally got to Southern Miss and Hattiesburg, I had a lot more time to kind of enjoy the college experience. I was kind of the crazy one in our group, doing a lot of stupid stuff that looking back I probably shouldn't have. But it was a fun experience. I made a lot of friends, networked with a lot of people, even my professors. You know, my professors were awesome, and I still talk to them and get their advice today.
How did you choose the college you attended?
Well, choosing Northwest was a bit of a given, being right there in Coldwater, just about 15 minutes down the road from it. I also had quite a few grants and scholarships, so to go to Northwest, I was actually getting paid to go. And so the money that I was actually getting paid to go to Northwest, I saved up to help pay for tuition at the University of Southern Miss. So that was kind of a given as far as Northwest went. In choosing Southern Miss, we had the opportunity while we were at Northwest to see several theater conferences where the different universities of the state would bring in different shows and produce them in kind of a competition. And Southern Miss and the W was probably the top two. And I chose Southern Miss. They edged out the W a little as far as production quality, so that's how I made my decision. I'm also currently in grad school online at Rowan University in New Jersey. Enjoying that. I got about one more semester before I'll have my master's, so that's encouraging. So,
How did you choose your future profession? Did you originally plan on being a teacher?
I have always enjoyed the theater, enjoyed doing different stuff. I've worked in all of the various areas from acting on stage to directing, choreographing, designing. And so I've always wanted to be involved with the theater. It's my art. It's what I'm passionate about. As far as teaching goes, I always knew I wanted to be a teacher. I wasn't sure what that would look like, whether it would be high school, elementary, college, or having my own studio. I've always been interested in sharing my knowledge and my passion about theater because it is what I love. And so getting to share that with up-and-coming students who also may find passion in that is pretty awesome.
What's something outside of school that you're passionate about?
Stage combat is my number one passion. I really enjoy the art of storytelling through violence on stage. Outside of that, it's anything outdoors, hunting, fishing, gardening, hiking, kayaking, pretty much anything you can do outside, disc golf. I love it all. Any opportunity to be outside, be out in nature is thrilling for me.
Tell us something you've always dreamed of doing, something on your bucket list.
Dreamed about doing skydiving. It's something I've always wanted to try. Haven't had the opportunity, but fortunately, my oldest brother, for his birthday in November, we're actually chartering a flight and are going skydiving. So that should be interesting.
What's something students might not know about you?
I'm not really sure. I'm pretty open. I enjoy weapons, training, sparring. I think I counted up. I'm pretty fluent in about 13, 14 different weapon styles. Like I said, I studied martial arts younger, and so I've kind of dabbled in various forms. Yeah, I enjoy weapons, I guess, and their safe use.
What's something you love about this school?
The camaraderie. Everyone is more than willing to help out, both each other, the administration, the other teachers are always available if you need anything, always welcoming. If you need advice or help with anything, and also the commitment to the students, going far beyond what you may consider the norms to making sure that our students have everything they could possibly need, all the help that they could want to really be successful and achieve their goals. I think that is pretty awesome. I love that.
This week's feature vocabulary words are bear, befall, and burgeon. Bear, endure an ordeal or difficulty. Befall, of something bad happen to someone. Burgeon, begin to grow or increase rapidly, flourish.
All right, we're here for another segment of Ask Keegan. Today's question, what's the most overrated holiday?
There's only like two really popular holidays, and that's Halloween and Christmas.
There's more than Halloween
Yeah,
and
but,
Christmas. You gotta talk louder.
Nobody really cares about them.
So nobody cares about Thanksgiving?
No. They just care about the food. And the food's nasty.
That's true. On both counts, I hate Thanksgiving Day food. Told Nurse Ali about it not too long ago. I don't like dressing. I don't like turkey. I don't like stuffing. I don't like cranberries. I don't like any of it. Yams. Listen to this, B. I don't like macaroni and cheese. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. I think macaroni and cheese is disgusting.
My life.
I don't eat ham.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't eat honey baked ham. I don't eat any ham. There is literally nothing on the table other than rolls and butter that I'll eat. So in that regard, Thanksgiving holiday is definitely overrated. The only reason I give Thanksgiving a pass is because we get a whole week out of school, and I do like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That is something special.
That's basically about Christmas.
You don't like to see your family that you haven't seen in a while? Like your parents, for instance?
They can't hear what you're saying. Okay, is there? So are you calling Thanksgiving the most overrated holiday, or is there
Yes.
another holiday that you're gonna?
Thanksgiving is disgusting. I hate it.
If you can't hear her because she's talking so soft, she said Thanksgiving.
up.
Thanksgiving is disgusting.
It is.
I hate it.
Get a load of this guy.
Hey, good morning, EVTV. We will have powerlifting tryouts the Tuesday and Thursday that we come back from Thanksgiving break. It is an either or deal. You do not have to be at both of them, but you have to be at one of them to be on the team. You have to have an up-to-date physical, and if you don't already play a sport, you need to go ahead and create a Dragonfly account.
That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here after the break. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving.
Kicking back off the chain, freedom tastes sweet, feels insane. No rules, no class, I'm the king. 7 days of sing, let it ring. Hey, cafeteria trays replaced with stacks, endless snacks, no looking back. Vibes all flex, saw it coming. Week off, hear the engines humming. Outside chillin', sky stays blue. Late night thrills, curfews flew. Hustling dreams, no teacher stare. Empty notebooks, I don't care. Weeks my canvas, color splash. No math, no science, it's a bash. Just vibes, feel so good. Back to it soon, understood. Making back, off the chain. Freedom tastes sweet, feels insane. Let it ring. No rules, no class, I'm the king. 7 days to sing, let it ring. No rules, no class, I'm the king. 7 days to sing, let it ring. Cafeteria trays replaced with stacks, endless snacks, no looking back. Vibes all flex, saw it coming. Week off, hear the engines humming. Outside chillin', sky stays blue. Late night thrills, curfews flew. Hustling dreams, no teacher stare. Empty notebooks, I don't care. Weeks my canvas, colors splash. No math, no science, it's a bash. Just vibes, feel so good. Back to it soon, understood. Fluid bell rang, I'm free, breaks begun. Backpack tossed like weights off, son. Clock restart, it's my own time. Homework buried, dreams now prime. Kicking back off the chain, freedom tastes sweet, feels insane. No rules, no class, I'm the king. 7 days to sing, let it ring. Cafeteria trays replaced with stacks, endless snacks, no looking back. Vibes all flex, saw it coming. Week off, hear the engines humming. Outside chillin', sky stays blue. Late night thrills, curfews flew. Hustling dreams, no teacher stare. Empty notebooks.